back here through Carpenter, and Umberger going to make contact. Caution flag going to come out.
Welcome, everybody, to the redraw here for tonight, as we will have 8 drivers redraw for their spots here tonight. And I believe we got Trevor Size going to start them off here tonight. There's 1 through 4 pieces of paper in there. Trevor Size picks out a piece of paper. He's got number 1, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Trevor Size. Hold on, Size. Size. Trevor, come back here. So, Trevor, you get the start on the pole here for tomorrow night's $15,000 to win, possibly if you win the dash. Your thoughts?
I mean, we got a really good car. Had a really good car last year too. I mean, we have pretty good speed here, I feel like. So, hopefully we can hold on for 100 laps tomorrow and let's see what we got tonight in this dash. I mean, that's a pretty good number to draw right here starting off. So, see what we got.
Well, congratulations, Trevor Size, as he's going to start on the pole here for tonight's dash. Kendall Tucker's got the number 4 here for the dash. Now, Kendall, I first met you down in Natural Bridge. We have a lot of experience in other ways, like iRacing and things like that. Coming here, starting 4th and dash, what's it going to take?
We'll just have to see what happens there on the start. I'm just tickled to death to be in this position right here. A lot of good cars here and a lot of really good drivers here standing behind me. So just to be standing up here with all these guys really means a lot.
Well, Kendall Tucker, good luck in the dash, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow night. Everybody give it up for Kendall Tucker for drawing number 4. So Dylan Brown's going to be drawing. He left the beach to go racing. How about that, race fans? Isn't that dedication? What do you draw? Well, he drew number 2 here for the dash. Now, Brown, that's a good spot. You know, the outside of the Speedway seems to be the place to be. You think you're going to start on the pole for the feature tomorrow?
I don't know, man. 100 laps is a long ways. Me and Dome got together right here, and I thought I wrecked us both and took us both out the dash. So I ain't going to do nothing crazy. You know, me and Trevor's raced a long time, clean, and, you know, really win, run second, third, fourth. I think 100 laps, you can win it from anywhere in this dash.
Does this beat beating at the beach?
So far. But I had a good time with my little boy and my wife, and, you know, it was hard to leave, man. So just thankfully that the campground there didn't have any more spots, or I probably would still be there.
Everybody give it up for Mr. Brown. Everybody, he's going to start second in tonight's dash. Already formalities here for Hayden Cardwell, as I believe he's got number 3. Yeah. Well, Hayden, you had a lot of people. You talked earlier, you know, you're on a borrowed equipment, borrowed ride. You have a lot of people to thank on this 31. You know, starting 3rd in the dash, you know, what's it going to take to get up to the front there?
Tomorrow, but I'm looking forward to it. Glad to be back in the car and glad to be back at Beckley.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Benji Hicks, everybody. I like that fan over there, guys. Everybody give that fan a round of applause. Well, we got Greg Greco, thank you. I appreciate you. Well, Greg, you started off really bad at the start. You lost your steering wheel. You crushed up the whole front of the car. But here you are sitting at 8th on the dash. Not a bad deal, though.
No, I mean, I've had about an hour of sleep in the last 24 hours. And Mo DeFino, he helped me out today and fixed my car for me after I had a boneheaded mistake. And had a really fast car testing last night. And glad that once we put it back together, everything went back to where it was supposed to, and we still was able to bring a hot rod down here.
Well, good luck in the dash. You start 8th, so you got $1,200 to start at least, so you're good to go, man. Everybody give it up for Greg Greco. All right, we got Will here drawing. We have 2 pieces of paper left. Well, Zach, You got number 6. That's the best you can get, man. I haven't even got a chance to talk to you and learn more about you, but, man, you had a heck of a heat race. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, no, me and Dylan's good buddies. We parked beside each other over there. I figured after qualifying, I actually didn't get to go to the driver's meeting because my car didn't have any brakes. I had to bleed the brakes. I haven't worked on it since this race last year, but figured we was just locked into the dash, and then found out we was in the heats, and then I thought, dang, got to win the heat to make the dash. But thank God, top 2 transfer, and we kind of door banged down the front stretch on the first try. And if we wouldn't have been cautions, I think we would have probably slid each other every lap for the first 4 or 5 laps. But he cleared me there, and then I couldn't really get back around him. But tomorrow's a long race. 6th is not too bad. That's my dad's number. Maybe it'll be good luck.
Good luck there. We'll see if Mr. Dome's going to be able to get it into the dash. Give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Well, Ryan Smith, you're second in points for the PPM Racing Products right now. This is a good start. Tyler Arrington didn't make the dash here, so it's a good opportunity for you to gain a couple points. Your thoughts?
Oh, yeah. He's been tough to beat all year. We just got to put a good run together. Here lately we ain't had no luck, but we've had a lot of speed, though. But we'll see how it goes.
Ryan Smith's here speeches, but give him up, ladies and gentlemen. Here for the dash redraw. You drew what? What'd you draw? He drew a number 7, so at least he's going to get the opportunity to start here at the UBB Memorial tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, that'll do it for your dash. Give it up for your drivers, ladies and gentlemen. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this will be the starting lineup as a finish going into tomorrow's night 100-lapper UBB Memorial coming up tomorrow. We're going to find out who the top 4 rows are going to be. We're underway. Zach Size leads them into turns 1 and 2. Kendall Tucker, there's dicing for position in turns 1 and 2. As you'll have Hayden Cardwell in the inside. He's going to be able to move his way up to the 3rd spot. Trevor Size and Dylan Brown, your 1-2. Hayden Cardwell, Kendall Tucker through the field. As it's going to be Trevor Size right to the outside as Dalton Brown, the number 6 to the inside to the 31. It'll go to Hayden Cardwell, going to be your top 3. As Trevor Size hangs on, here comes Dylan Brown, who left the beach to get here. He's going to battle for the pole position for the UBB Memorial. Brown able to work to the bottom. Trevor Size to the outside. Good battle down on the backstretch and halfway to go this time by. Battle for the race lead. It's Trevor Size in the middle. Here we go. Hayden Cardwell. Cardwell's now going to stick his nose into the mix. 3-car battle for that race lead. It's going to be Trevor Size in the 73. Meanwhile, it's going to be Dylan Brown. Brown, here comes Cardwell with a big run on the outside of the 4. Brown is right in front of Hayden Cardwell. Cardwell's able to work the outside in turn 3 and 4. He gets a good run as Brown looks on the inside of Trevor Size. Size and Brown go door to door here for the dash. Should be 2 to go. White flag in the air this time by. Who's going to start on the pole for tomorrow night's UBBM Memorial? And Cardwell takes the 2nd spot away from Brown. Cardwell's got one more chance down the backstretch. Trevor Size, Cardwell to the outside. Will he make the run in 3 and 4? It's going to be Trevor Size will start on the pole for tomorrow night's UBB Memorial. Hayden Cardwell will start on the outside. Dylan Brown will start 3rd. It'll go to Kendall Tucker, Benji Hicks, Zach Dom, Gregory Carcillo, and it'll be Ryan Smith gonna be the field. That'll be your starting rows for tomorrow's 100-lapper. $15,000 to win UBB Memorial here at the Beckley Speedway. Well, ladies and gentlemen, he climbed out of the car, and Trevor Size is going to be the Fast Dash Award winner here today. Give him a round of applause. Trevor, we talked there in the redraw, and you pretty much did everything exactly what you were supposed to do. You stayed out in front. You drove your way through. Hayden Cardwell showed his nose there on the inside on the final lap. Your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, I was just kind of trying to protect too. I mean, it was 8-lap dash. I mean, the big prize is tomorrow, so I mean, I was just kind of protecting a little bit. So we'll have a little bit of control of the race tomorrow, which helps a lot. I'm really excited about tomorrow. I think we got a good enough car to win this thing.
Starting on the pole, $15,000 a win for the UBB Memorial. What's it going to feel if you win it?
It would be like none other. I mean, it'd definitely be my biggest win, and that would be really awesome. I mean, this is one of my favorite racetracks, so I'm pretty excited about tomorrow.
Ladies and gentlemen, give them a round of applause one more time for the PBM Racing Products American All-Star Series UM for Trevor Size.